Hi guys, it's Ronnoxia, and I am here today to finally do my Q&A video, as I promised on my 75th subscriber hit. Or when I hit 75 subscribers, I'm sorry. But I'm actually up to almost 80 now, so I'm very happy and very pleased to announce that. So that'll work for the best, and I have some questions today to answer for everybody. That's all I can really say, so let's just nail it and get started. So here is my first question that I have for us today. Question 1. Why were you so quiet in your Devil May Cry videos? Well, the same thing is gonna pretty much be for Kingdom Hearts 3, where I wouldn't say I would take it more seriously, but it's just because I was pretty much, the only reason I was quiet is because it just came out and I did want more attention from my channel so that way I'd be viewed. No joke, my most popular episode that's gotten viewed so far was the one where I put for Devil May Cry the secret ending for the fourth one, the special edition, when I switched out Dante's costume. Currently I have 1,500 views, which is pretty impressive because I only have like 4 or 3 on any other one, so yeah. Alright, question 2. Number 2. This is not a question, but I just wanted to say that you were really funny when you were with Maple Knight and Queen Bee. Again, that's very much appreciated, because me and Maple Knight, we get along. We've known each other for a very long time, so it works out. And actually, I do have a little bit of an announcement to make. Queen Bee and Maple Knight and I are trying to do a collab one day together where we can just sit down and do a few videos, all three of us together, so that'll be fun. But I do appreciate the comment. Thank you very much. Question 3. Will you be playing Star Wars Battlefront when it comes out? Is that a trick question? Cause frick yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that game. Like, seriously, I actually entered a freaking sweepstakes. God, I can't talk today. Sweepstakes to win a legitimate Darth Vader costume, and unfortunately I lost, but I was close. But I did pre-order the game, so I'll be playing that as soon as the game comes out, pretty much. So that's gonna be fun to do. Yeah, I am actually also looking forward to playing, or I'm watching, Star Wars Episode 7. I know I've been stuttering, guys, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really looking forward to watching Star Wars Episode 7. That's gonna be really fun. So, I look really much forward to it, and I will see it, and I'll tell you guys what I thought of it whenever the time is appropriate. Question 4. How did you learn the awesome voices that you do? Funny story about that, actually. When I was growing up, I used to do puppetry for some competitions up in my church. But then I said, you know what, forget that. I just want to do it for other people's amusement, which was for like little kids and for adults of the church, and it was pretty fun, and I did that. And then I just did a few other things as well with that, so it worked out for the best. But yeah, and then you've seen me do a lot of them, like Mickey Mouse and Kermit the Frog. I did a lot of them in my other videos, so that was really good. So I'll keep that up in the future. Just, you guys can write down in the comments which one's my best one and my favorite one. You can tell me, and I'll probably try to use it more often. Question 5. Do you have a Vine channel? Of course I do, actually. I just started one recently called Ronnoxia, of course. If you look that up, I'll write it down in the comments below, but it's Ronnoxia, Ronnoxia. That's all you have to type up, and you'll find me pretty easy, actually. So, with that being said, I'll write it down in the comments below. So, question 6. I may have asked this before, but what does your username Ronnoxia actually mean? I'll answer it again. I'm more than happy to. So, Ronno, R-O-N-N-O, is actually my first name backwards. The X is simply because in Kingdom Hearts 2 and further on, every member of the Organization 13 had to have their identities with an X in it, so that way it would protect themselves from their original identities. and then the E part, which is simply added because it was based off the very first World of Warcraft boss, Onyxia, which is from World of Warcraft, which is one of my favorite games to this very day. And yes, I have played since Burning Crusade, so I know what I'm talking about here. I'm not a filthy casual as people over-exaggerate these days. I may ask... Oh wait, I already said that one. Number 7. Do you have any tattoos, and if so, what are they? Well, I actually have a really nice tattoo of an invisible castle on my arm. There's so much detail that got put into it, it's almost as if though you can't see any. With that being said, question number 8. Have you done anything charitable in your life? Actually, yes. A good portion of my time actually went to doing countless homeless outreaches, which means basically I would go out on the streets and instead of giving homeless people food, or instead of giving them money, we would give them blankets and food and clothing, whatever they needed, instead of money, so they wouldn't be tempted to do anything almost, if not illegal with it, so... Question 9? How many jobs have you had? I've actually had 3. I worked for Chick-fil-A actually for 2.5 years. It was literally the best 2.5 years I ever spent in my high school of my life. It was really good. I got a free meal working every single time. The only thing that wasn't free to me was the milkshakes, and I'm gonna say their milkshakes are freaking delicious. I'm not gonna lie. My second job was actually working in a senior home called Paramount, and things didn't work out very well, so I left them. And I'm actually currently working at a nursing home as a care manager at a place called Sunrise Senior Living. So, and to this very day, it's still a pretty good job. So I'll be in it for almost about 2 years now, so that'll work out. My other career is making crappy YouTube videos. No, I think my YouTube videos are great. If you don't think so, I'll cut off your head. Hooray! Okay, question 10. Do you do cosplay? Actually, yeah, I've been starting to get... I used to just dress up as a pirate and going to the Pittsburgh Pirate games, so if you ever catch me, say hi. Really, you can't miss a guy walking around in a pirate costume, but no. I've been actually legitimately trying to get into cosplaying at Comic-Con and all that good stuff, so, I've been actually trying to come up with a somewhat custom Sith Lord costume, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I'm trying to work on that not as I'm speaking, but I'm trying to make progress on it. Question 11. What is your most creative thing that you did when you were a kid? I think the most creative thing, honestly, one of the few things was when I was a kid, I actually pretended I was like an astronaut out in outer space, and what I did to do that was I wore like a helmet, and I had my winter coat on, and I know you're asking why I did this in the summer. I didn't know much better when I was younger, trust me. I don't know, I can't explain it. I can't explain everything I do in the world, you know. But, with that being said, I had a cloak on. I don't know what the frick I was thinking. I was just thinking to be a heroic astronaut with a cape. I don't know. And then I went downhill and I wound up scraping my knee off of this wheel wagon I used to have. Not so fun times for me, but hey. Yeah, I don't know. That one's really hard to explain. I have many more funny stories about that, but that's one of the few things I can come up with. Number 12. What were your favorite kinds of kicks, aka shoes, growing up? Any kid, including me, enjoyed the one shoe. I forget the name of it exactly. They glue whenever you stepped. They would glow like different colors. I mean, what kid wouldn't like that, honestly, if I may ask? But one of my favorite shoes of all time, I'm not gonna lie about this, was Heelys. I miss those so bad. They got outlawed because apparently the little kiddies around town would misuse them. Simply because they would just skate themselves all around, and it just wasn't a pretty sight. People wound up getting hurt, lawsuits were being made, and the guys were like, okay, we can't do this anymore, to prevent risks and such from people falling down and all that stuff, and they pretty much got rid of it, so altogether, and that really made me sad, because I actually enjoyed those kinds of shoes. I wish they would bring them back sometime, but only for like adults, maybe, if they were like to work at Sonic or something like that. Yeah, that'd be fun. Number 13. What? Do you know how hamburgers originated? Oh, that's easy. I tossed a cow through a chain fence. I'm not joking. Number 14. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you serious? Who got into my script? Oh, it wasn't me! Oh, yeah, sure it wasn't. Anyway, question 15. Which assassin was your favorite in the Assassin's Creed series? That didn't sound good. My dog just fell down the stairs. Oh, poor bugger. He's like blind now. Anyway, yeah, by the way, I do have 2 dogs, and one of them is almost pretty much, he's at death's doorway right now. It's not a really pretty sight. Poor guy. Anyway, I should, before I get sentimental about him, what was my other question? Oh, my assassins. Anyway, my favorite assassin of all time has to be Connor, from Assassin's Creed 3, because, well, duh, he has my name, and I'm actually part Native American as well, so that actually works out for the best. And, if I had to pick a second favorite, it would be Ezio Auditore, because he went through a lot in his life. He pretty much lost most of his family because of some conspiracy with the Templars, and it wasn't great. I'm just gonna say that. And then I do have one more question up my sleeve, which is, do you play World of Warcraft? Yes, actually. I play, of course, again, the name of Ronnoxia, and if you want to ever join me in any of my adventures, look up Ronnoxia in the realm of Icecrown. You will find it. I'll put that in the description below as well if anyone ever gets lost. But anyway, those are all the questions I really have for this one. This has been Ronnoxia. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A video. Check out other videos I've done, my other gaming videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out other videos I've done. And I will see you all in my next episode. Bye-bye!